Formula One, the pinnacle of motorsport. With a global audience and drama to match, all the attention is now on race circuits around the world, waiting for the start of the fastest show on Earth. Last year's regulation changes saw closer on-track battles. Anyone expecting a smooth ride from the 2023 season is in for a shock. With a shake-up in the paddock resulting in the signing of several new team principals, F1 is primed and ready to light up the world stage. Team principals will already be talking tactics, boosting the confidence of their drivers and ensuring their pit crews make those box times as tight as possible. With a new era of racing now well underway, more teams than ever will be vying for points, podiums, and a chance at the championship. This is Formula One.
Yo, CybrC here. Look what we're doing today. We're starting a new series, F1 Manager 23. I play F1 Manager 22, and I was an okay team principal. You know, after season 2 and 3, it just gets too easy, and you couldn't really switch teams last year game. But this year, I saw that you could switch teams, so you could start off from the bottom, make your way to the best teams, or you start your way from the best teams, make them even better, and stay there. But I kind of like a progression type story, and it'll just be cheating if I like played with my favorite team and favorite driver as Lewis Hamilton, trying to get him his Covenant 8 title, but it got stolen in 2021. just saying, Max Verstappen stole that in FIA. But yeah, I digress. But I think we're gonna start from the bottom of the barrel. Show that we have. I think a lot of people on YouTube is doing this, so it's kind of boring. But everybody else has different strategies, so it's kind of boring doing it what everybody else is doing. But the strategies will vary from different content creators. But I like doing this because if you look on their front wing, it has Cyber Fit, and my name's Cyber, so that'd be kind of cool. With that, if it shows the wing, but it says Cyber Fit on the side of the front wing. And then I'm American, you know, having Logan Sargent there. And who knows, if Lewis Hamilton doesn't retire and we actually show some promise, we could probably move to Mercedes if Toto Wolff decides to hire us as a team principal, if he gets tired of it. Or we can bring Lewis to whichever team we go to, or if we stay at Williams. We don't know. I don't know. We don't know. We don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. We'll just see how it goes. So we're going to start the season with Williams. Obviously, it's going to be Cyber. And last name is going to be Johnson. And we're going to say, even though I'm a returning manager, I think we should probably just go with first time. Oh, now it pops up. First time manager. New team principals are giving full guidance on the basics of managing a Formula One team. Returning manager. Returning team principals want to be guided through the new and updated aspects of managing a Formula One team. Or experienced manager. Experienced team principals won't receive any guidance. I think this is like a tutorial thing. Even though I'm experienced and also technically returning, I'm going to do first time manager because it's going to be, I'm going to do like a role play type series where I'm going to have two different episodes. So episode 1 is going to be like the admin stuff, getting the car, working with the engineers back at the factory. Then it's going to be practice and qualifying. And episode 2 is then going to consist of the actual race. And then that's just going to be for that episode. So that's how we're going to do it. I'm going to start at first time manager. Like, I just get introduced to the team. I'm a fresh new team principal that was showing promise in Formula 3 and Formula 2. And they're like, hey, Williams is struggling. We're the bottom of the barrel. You're American. Maybe you can mentor Logan Sargent, help Alex Albon get better. Even Alex Albon is great. I don't know. I feel like they're shafting him. Matter of fact, let's go back and look at Williams. Matter of fact, let's just hear this.
10th in the Constructors' Championship is not where Williams would have chosen to end 2022, but that won't stop them fighting. Debutant Logan Sargent joins for the new season after a stellar F2 performance, driving alongside his more experienced teammate Alex Albon. With the right leadership, the team is set to come out swinging in 2023.
All right, so I think they throwing shade on Alex Albon right here. Driver performance. Alex Albon is not intent. He is doing great this year in 2023. Oh, that's shade. But the car is actually not that bad. The car is super fast in straight line speed, so I might actually like focus on that or build around that to make the car more competitive in this series, since this is like just fictional playthrough. It's not following along what is actually going on in 2023 in real life. But yeah, see, the Williams family sold it. I saw that Frank Williams had it, then he gave it to his daughter. Well, his daughter took over, and then they sold it in 2020. Chance to start afresh, making their long-awaited resurgence. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. That's why they brought us in. So it's gonna be tough. All right, anyway, we already said we're going Williams. Let's name us again. Cyber Johnson. And first time manager, as we said, because it's like we're getting introduced. So let's begin. You ready, Alex? He just shook his head. You ready, Logan? Okay, he's just staring at me. All right, let's start. Yes. We can change it later. First time manager. Yeah, let's do it.
You must be our new team principal. It's so great to meet you. I'm Audrey, one of the team engineers. I'm happy to show you around.
How you doing, Audrey? I am. My name's Cyber Johnson. Nice to meet you. Go ahead and show me around. Let's see what we got.
We're very excited to have you join us here at Williams. We're ready to put in the hard work and achieve our aim of becoming points contenders in the 2023 season. There's no time to waste.
Excuse me, in 2023? You want it this year? Oh man, I got a tall order ahead of myself.
In this area, you have a centralized view of what a team principal needs to keep track of.
That would be the home area, thank you.
The board sets season objectives for the team to achieve. Reaching them will help keep confidence high, so be sure to familiarize yourself with what's expected. You'll want to keep an eye on the long-term objective for beyond this season as well.
Oh, okay, I get you, Audrey. So you want us to have points this year, but it's actually a long-term objective, so I don't have to this year. But we're shooting for this year. I got you. We're on the same wavelength.
You'll always be able to see what the team's next race is from here, and how long you have left to prepare. Our next Grand Prix will be the first of the season.
Okay, I see it is February 20th, 2023, and March 3rd through the 5th is Bahrain Grand Prix. Okay.
As it's your first day, though, there's nothing urgent for you to address. Feel free to explore more, or you can select continue and sign off for the day. Once you do, time will pass, but don't worry about missing anything. You'll automatically sign back in if an important event comes up.
Understood, but what kind of team principal would I be without getting a tour of the facilities and seeing what's going on? So let's see what our inbox has.
Here's your inbox. Watch out for any email alerts. They appear when you've got an important email awaiting a response.
Thank you, Audrey. All right, my first day, Audrey Mensa, senior engineer. Hi, Cyber. Welcome to Williams. It's very exciting to have you on board, and we're more than ready to take on the season under your leadership. As you've just joined the team, I wanted to let you know that our sponsor obligations have already been negotiated for this season. When negotiating sponsorship deals at the start of the season, we offer certain obligations on our side, like driver media appearances and hosting sponsored events at our factory throughout the season. You can check the calendar to see when our obligations will be happening. I've attached a link below to the sponsor obligations that we've committed to for this season. You'll be able to negotiate them yourself at the start of next year. Yours sincerely, Audrey Mensa. Let's go ahead and check those out.
Income from sponsorships is vital for a team, and there are different ways we can increase our revenue through sponsorship. Outside of a race weekend, we will gain ongoing passive income through scheduled sponsorship events over the season.
Understood.
Just bear in mind that these sponsorship obligations will interrupt day-to-day management of the team in some way. For example, an event might mean the factory output is paused, temporarily increasing manufacturing times.
Okay. Thank you, Audrey. So our main fund is 78 million. We're 9th out of 10. So at least we're not last, I guess. Our obligations from our sponsors is 7.5 million, and we have to fulfill 5. I'm guessing it's these 5 right here. And we have no additional obligations so far. So total, we should bring in 92.6 million. Under me, we have to bring this up. We have to be over 100 million if we want to be competitive for getting better facilities, hiring better drivers, more training, etc. So preseason lump sum is 17.9 million. We're going to make about 2.9 million income per race. Be nice if that was over 3+ million. Okay, so merchandising, 13.4 million is started. 875,000 is an estimate where we're going to make 6.7 million total. 15 events for our race simulator event. Your team will host a sponsored event in your race simulator. So 15 times during the year, people are going to come check out our race simulator event. Probably like, I wouldn't want to let other random people on there, but hey, that's him. Race hospitality. All right, I guess this is like F1 pass for like race days when the gridlock pass or whatever it's called. It's cool. Memorabilia 15. So the trend is 15 races out of 23, 26 races. So both drivers have to appear. I'm fine with that. I've seen people put one driver. I'm fine with both, even though it hurts them. Like realistically, it's both drivers make appearance. 5.2 million off of that. Okay, let's go back now.
Running an F1 team is expensive, and careful finance management is essential. You can see our current balance here.
Okay, we got 19.8 million. Thank you.
Most of the team's budget is decided by the board at the start of the season. There's also whatever income we get from last season's prize money, and any extra sponsorship revenue we earn.
Understood. So we want to get as high as possible to get the prize money, and we want to make the sponsors happy. All right, balance. Your current balance is the amount of cash you have to spend right now. To start, you will probably have a high balance as a large portion of the sponsors payments and board budgets are paid on January 1st. Your current historical and projected balance can be tracked from the season balance screen. Spending money. Each race weekend, you will receive additional income from your sponsors. Understood. At the start of each month, you receive a budget payment from the board. Understood. F1 is an expensive sport. Well, you don't say. You need to spend money on drivers, staff, car development facilities to be successful. Understood. Be careful not to overspend. Lead your team to debt, and the board's confidence and you as a team principal will drop. Understood.
Whenever you're making financial decisions, make sure you're considering our cost cap. It's a mandatory spending cap on team transactions, with certain exceptions. If we go over the cost cap, whether intentionally or by accident, the team will receive a fine.
Thank you. Cost cap. 20 new financial regulation were introduced. Yep. Cost cap. Running from 1st to December. Okay. Cost cap overall. On car part. Yes. Just contributes to it. The salary. Oh, cost cap. I didn't know the salary of your race engineers contribute to the cost cap. The monthly cost of all sub teams. I'm guessing that's like Red Bull because AlphaTauri is a sub team under Red Bull. Interesting. If you're at risk of breaking the cost cap, the board will stop you where possible, such as when a monthly cost needs to be paid or manufactured car part. Breaking the cost cap is a financial penalty and they lose confidence. Understood. What is our cost cap? Cap size 139.2 million. Outgoing remaining cap, we got 120.5 million to play with. Understood. Monthly balance right now, we're looking at 4.9 million balance. Drivers aren't getting paid that much. That's actually not that bad. Staff isn't that bad either, under 500K for both. Facilities, that's really low. Like, we need to get a lot more income coming in to get better facilities. This is all going to go up one day under me, but this should go up too. Season balance, we just saw this. We'll see how that is breakdown. This is very in-depth projected. This is very in-depth. Sponsorships. Oh, we already saw that. Okay. Home. Let's check out the calendar. Preseason testing begins in 5 days. So I'm pretty sure once I once I click simulate, this is gonna stop here in 5 days. And then we got sponsor obligations, driver appearance, and memorabilia room. Okay, that's all February, so we checked out this one already. Circuits, these are the circuits. Weather forecasts. Never rains in Bahrain. Oh, this is Australia. Bahrain, there we go. Yeah, it's not gonna rain there. Not worried about that. 131.4. Yeah, cars don't go as fast as they did back in 2005.
You can take a look at sponsorship performance targets here.
Okay.
Here we've got the performance targets for this coming weekend. If we meet these targets, we'll gain extra revenue. If we don't meet the target, it won't cost the team anything.
Okay, so if we don't meet it, it's not that bad. Sponsor will financially reward your team if you achieve targets. You can also add guarantees, reduce the base payment for the weekend, but bonus for achieving it. Hot streaks. Multiple races need to maintain a streak for a specific number of races. So they want us to reach Q3. That's very admirable. I think we can do that. Fastest lap, that's not going to happen anytime soon. Finish position streak, I'm guessing position 15. Can we change this? Oh no, it won't let us change. I don't think 15. I would say like 17th and below I would be more confident with. But 15, I guess, is what we're going to work with because they already said everything. I don't know if I want a different reserve driver. We're going to be checking F2 over the season, but as for right now, I guess we'll roll with what we got. Who's car one? Albon, I believe that.
Improving our cars is a constant process if we want to stay competitive against our rivals. New car parts are initially designed in-house by the team. They can then be manufactured and installed on either car.
Understood. So car one is Albon. Car 2 is Logan. Let's see our car compared to who would say our rivals is. I would say probably Alpha Tauri and Alfa Romero. Oh, nice. It shows like we're beating them right here. That's good. One check mark is we're barely beating them. Two is means like we're beating them by a lot. So it looks like we're not. Oh, crucial. Oh, I'm guessing that's for the race. Rank on grid 13. They're 15. So, okay, we're not that bad. What can we work on, though? We can definitely work on acceleration. Their car is so much faster than ours in acceleration. And we can start also working on the next highest, which will be DRS, low speed, and medium speed. Okay. I know what we need to work on. Let's see if we could start designing something. So we wanted acceleration to start with, and maybe side pods. I think we're going to start with side pods. Definitely side pods.
Each car part we design will impact different areas of a car's performance, but certain parts will have a greater impact than others. Focus on parts that improve weaknesses or will be good for upcoming races. Testing is also an important step in designing a new car part. Testing can be done through use of our wind tunnel, or by using computational fluid dynamics, CFD as we call it. Your head of aerodynamics will email you a reminder when testing periods change.
Okay. Oh, somebody's sick. Somebody coughing in the background. All right, let's see. What's going to be good for the week? I don't think we're going to make it actually for the weekend. Okay, so plus 1 point, plus 2. We don't want to do too much because I kind of want to do 3 stages. I don't know how many engineers we actually have, but we'll see after this. So if we split up, the way I'm kind of thinking of doing this, how am I thinking of doing this? I got to talk this out to myself to try to figure this out. So the way I'm kind of thinking of doing this is dividing it into 3. So 6.9 divided into 3 is what, 2.3? So we'll split that up between each one, 2.3. And then wind tunnel hours, we have 92, which I kind of want to split up into 3. I think that's 31, 30.6. So we'll do 30. Yeah, 30.6. So we'll do 30. So 2.3 and 30 for each one. And that will focus on that. And I don't want to highlight for that one because is that even going to be ready in 11 days? Oh, would this be ready in 11 days? If I can't make it in 11 days, then I'm just going to focus on whatever. I mean, this is good that we're improving that. So if I can't make this in 11 days, then we'll change.
You can direct the engineering team to focus on specific areas of performance. F1 car parts are complex, and sometimes you'll have to sacrifice performance in one area to achieve gains in another. Aerodynamic car parts each weigh extra, and together will add weight to the car build. This will contribute to a reduction in certain areas of a car's performance. Designing aero parts with higher durability will increase condition life of a part, but any durability improvements will come with the payoff of extra weight. Lighter car parts will last for fewer races, making them more expensive on average.
Yeah, but they'll be faster for the fewer races, but they're more expensive. I get you. I got what you're saying. Right now, I don't know what I want to focus on. Not that. I kind of want acceleration, but that's only 1G. That's not worth it. That's literally only 1G for acceleration, what I was focused on. 13 Gs for medium speed, but that's only for this track. I mean, we're just going to go on balance right now and see how that works.
For each design project, you also need to decide how many engineers you want working on it, and what engineering approach they should take. Bear in mind these decisions will have an impact on the duration and the cost of each project.
Understood. How many engineers do we have total? Only 6. So we got to get... Oh, that's not a lot. Oh, we need a bigger team. Oh, we have 10. I didn't see we had 10. Okay, so I kind of want to split that up into 3 sections. So, well, 10 divided by 3 is what, 3.3? So we do 3 engineers, and then the last. Well, this is the first one. I could do 4 here. Yeah, the first one will always have 4 because it's the most important one. And when are they going to finish this? Where is that at? Last year it was, 18 days. All right, so see, we're not going to finish this in 11 days. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back and just put this on none. There. Yeah, we're not going to finish that in time, so we're just going to leave it like that. It's just going to be on balance. And then we're going to get 4 engineers for here. Intense. Your team's expertise in side project will increase at a faster rate per day, greatly improving all future side projects. But look how much money. 3 mil. I mean, we have 19. You got to spend money to make money, right? And I do... That's extra 2 million. We could take risk. Right now, we just want to start getting us into the points. We need expertise. Expertise over time will make you great, or I could just bring in better engineers and save that money for bringing in better engineers. Because our staff right now is boo-boo. So I will just waste money here because they're not that good. I'd rather sign better people and bring them in. So we're going to do normal. None, please. Yeah, we're just going to do normal. Let's go ahead and get that going. It's going to take 27 days. So what race is that going to be ready for in 27? So it's going to be ready for Melbourne. That's 3 whole races. I mean, it'd still be the same for intense. Yeah, so okay, cool. Yeah, we go for that. Yes. Next design. All right, we did side pods. This is going to take way too long. 35 days. Top speed, we weren't actually that bad on there. What does H do? Oh, H is for tips. Okay, that's cool. I remember last year you could click something so you could kind of like see this over here, and it's not telling you right here how to do that. Where like you could see how your car performance, car 2. Oh, there. Oh, you have to do it this way. That's new. Okay. So we're already improving this. We need to improve the acceleration. See, that acceleration is poo-poo. All right, so now we're going to focus on acceleration, which is not showing up on any of them. Okay. All right, DRS then. DRS and brake cooling, maybe. I remember last year you didn't have to focus on engine cooling or brake cooling, but this year I kind of probably going to. So this, I guess it's going to be rear wing. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. What is it, 2.3? And I forgot what this one was. What was it? It was 92 divided by 3. Oh, yeah, it was 30. So 2.330. Don't focus on anything. I'm going to just focus on what I need to do. It's going to be balanced again. And then 3, because the other 2 needs 3 now. So I should have 3 engineers. Yep. The approach, we don't have money to be spending like that, so we just got to go with normal. We got to take it where we could get. And last but not least, for the last 3 engineers, I would say front wing. I mean, I could do underfloor, but look, 43 days. You know what? 45 for front wing. Underfloor, what's our underfloor at right now? Our underfloor, 13, 13, 9, 11. Top speed is 9. Our top speed is already good right now, so we don't need to focus on chases. If that goes past 11, then I'll start worrying. It's more like we need to focus on a front wing is probably the next best thing. Or suspension. No, suspension is... Suspension take 40 days. Let's just take the longest amount of days. Oh, this one's already level 2. Cool. So we don't focus on that one. Yeah, let's focus on... Let's go ahead focus on the front wing. All the rest of it. 2.3, 30, 32. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, because of 0.6 twice. Okay. That'll work. Balance. I'm not really focused on anything. Next, and the rest of the engineers, normal, continue. Right there. So now we have all of this going on. Do we already? I think we already have. Where is the warehouse? Because I remember in the last game you could like check the warehouse. Oh, this is so different now. We have 4 already. 6, 6, 4. Oh, they already built. Oh, we only have 1, so we could build 1 of these. Because only car 1 has this. In warehouse is 1. So I could put that on. This is so interesting now the way they did this. Like, how do I put it on car 1 now then? So suspension, yeah. Installed on both cars right now. No, I don't want that. I want this one on car 1. But I could build one for 300K and give a backup. But I would need 3 to feel more comfortable, because then I could put them on car 1 and 2. And this is the S2. So yeah, let's build those just for backup. It's a 900K right there. Now, see, how do you put... Oh, this is how you put it on.
If you want to install a new car part on a car, it's worth taking the time to compare the stats of the new part with the stats of the one already installed. You might also want to check out which stats are crucial for the next race and select parts most suited to that circuit. Any aerodynamic parts will undergo an inspection following every race weekend. If an aero parts condition is too low, it will fail the inspection and need replacing. How many races an aero part can last for is dictated by its durability, which is determined during the design phase.
Okay, thank you. So let's see how S2 would be. Suspension, I could swap it out. Okay, let's see what goes up. I mean, it's a win-win for it. Even for the next race, medium speed is crucial, and it doesn't do anything for it, but it helps 0.001 G for low speed. Hey, just take it on Alex Albon car, please. All right. Sergeant, don't worry, you got some coming. You're just going to be on that one. Powertrain, we don't need any of these right now. What's a few manufacturers? Oh, this is nice. For who? So who has the best engine? Red Bull, of course. 100% power. Durability is 85. Mercedes. Ooh. Mercedes has the worst durability. I wonder they're getting whooped this year. Ferrari, thermal fuel efficiency. Of course, this would have the best ERS, 59. The Ferrari. But Mercedes is 3rd. So first is 21. How is Red Bull's cheaper? Why are we with Mercedes then? We're going to switch to Red Bull because it's cheaper and it's the best engine. What? Mercedes, man. Y'all charge too much. I mean, Ferrari, I understand it's a prestigious brand, but yeah, we'll talk about that later. All right, let's see our drivers.
Let's introduce you to the team drivers. They're under contract with us for the season, and their professional development and race performance will make or break us as a team.
Okay, we got Alvin, 26 years old. For his mother's nationality of Thailand is what he drives for. 23, probably Michael Jordan. Everybody loves 23 because of that. Morale's high. He has 2 years left on his contract. 81. That's why I'm like, our drivers are 10. Come on. I mean, it makes sense. 66, 73. It would make sense. Logan, 22. He has only 9 months left on his contract. Now, if he does not do well for me this season, I will be replacing Logan Sargent. Like, I know it's brutal, but Nick DeVries got replaced after 10 races, so I'm going to give Logan Sargent at least 1 season to show me he deserves to stay here. So we shall see. And I'm going to be honest, I don't even know who this is. But probably after this, I'll Google who Williams' reserve driver is and learn more about them, since I am doing a role play series with them. But as right, this looks really bad. Like, come on, man. At least show the insides of the inner workings here. F123 at least does. And they even look so boxy and jaggedy. Oh, come on now. Anyway, distract. So
each driver has their own strengths as well as areas to improve. These statistics will all affect different aspects of their driving ability. Any driver who participates in a race weekend is going to gain more experience and improve over time. You'll want to keep an eye on drivers' morale as the season progresses. The higher a driver's morale, the higher their performance for the team. Each race driver has an assigned race engineer who will communicate to the driver when they're in the cockpit. A driver and race engineer pairing with a higher affinity will work better together, especially important during a high-pressure race weekend. To ensure your team is developing as desired, you can set up a targeted development plan for any of your drivers.
Well, that's new. Oh, he's a high aggression, huh? You want to attempt more overtakes. Albon, I can see that. He has something to prove, man. Like, he's in Williams, and like people throwing shade on him when he was with Red Bull and how they just dropped him like that. Like, he's trying to fight for his seat back up there to get to Red Bull, which has the best car. I feel you, Albon. Well, let's see it develop.
If you want to direct your staff to focus on specific areas of their development, you can do so here.
All right, each driver in your team has development rate, which demonstrates their potential. Okay, as season grows, older drivers may experience. Finally, last year, like, the drivers didn't go down. They just got better and better the older they are. That's so unrealistic. The better they perform, the longer they will be able to resist. All right, so that's why Fernando Alonso, grandfather, old man, still racing, man. He's, like, doing his thing. Staff members can be assigned to a specific development focus to guide their training. Oh, you could now help staff. I like that. The additional contribute for both driver and staff. For all staff drivers, their current morale will impact. Okay. Albon, he has an average, obviously, because he's 26 years old. He's not young anymore. Let's see what we can focus on. Cornering could be up. Smoothness could be up. I'm trying to at least 80 everything. Accuracy. Race strat. Smoothness and accuracy is just the thing that keeps popping up with me. All right, wheel to wheel is great. Or I could just do balance. I think I'm going to just do balance for him. Let's see what facility bonuses have. Our memorabilia room is giving him +5. Need to get that up to Team Hub level 1. We need to get everything at least to level 2 by the end of this year. I would feel good at that, but I don't know. That's a really good dream to have. Contract, obviously 3 years. He gets 3 mil. If he makes 10, we pay him out 2.8 mil. See, Red Bull, man, just poor man. If he would have been with them, I mean, he's trying to fight for his way back. I get him. He took a year off too, right here. All right, let's look at our next driver, Sargent. All right, obviously it's low because you're just new here. Stats, rookie stats, basically. Development, high because you're young. Okay. Let's see what we can focus on for you. Balance will help everything. But if you work out everything, you're not going to be good at anything. All right, let's see. If anything has 2 60s in it, we'll focus on that. So, right here. So it might be race strategy. Race strategy it is. We're going to focus on his race strategy for him. Because then once these 2 are 70s, then we'll focus on something else after that. Obviously, the bonuses he's getting, his contract is 1 year, 1.1 mil, his career. Yeah, here, Prima, got you, F3, F2, F3. Wait, he went to F3, he went to F2, but then he went back to F3. And went to F2. I mean, hey, he made it though. All right, now whoever this is, I don't know you, but how's your development? It's high. You're 21. All right, anything got 260s in it. All right, driving. Oh my God, this is 460s. Oh my God, it's 3. Oh my God, this is 4 too. We're gonna focus on your pace. We need to get you faster. Contract 1 year. His career. Is this like a random region or something like that? I don't know who it is. All right, let's go, staff.
It's not just the fastest car that makes a team the best in F1. It's the people doing the hard work behind the scenes. Manage your staff from here, from department heads to your pit crew, and keep up to date on their performance. Check here to see what your sporting director has planned for the pit crew. You can also come up with a detailed development plan of your own for them. After all, the pit crew are the ones who can save valuable seconds for our drivers.
Ain't that the truth? So our technical chief, head of aero, race, scouting. All right, so she wanted us to check. Who's our lowest? Head of aero, Kenyon. Who has the contract about to go up? His morale's low, of course. Like Williams is last place. You guys are okay. We got to keep you. You're the highest. So our pit crew should be good because of you. Who's you? You're okay. You got 2 years left though. Oh, do I want to break that contract now or stick with you? See if we can get somebody. All right, we'll focus on scout later. We know we might need a new head of aero. Maybe a race engineer. Let's check pit crew though. All right, pit crew is well rested. 50K a month for them. Average 2.7. We need to get that down to like maybe 2.1 would be idea. 2.1 and 2.5, which is very tough. Oh, look at these. What is this? Are these errors for what they have right now? In progress. What are we working on? Car building. Okay. Season performance. Well, obviously that's not there yet. You need to work on your training. Let's work you on. All right. Oh, this is 270s. Easy. It's gonna be definitely training. We need to work you on that. Obviously, our facilities could get better. Performance. Okay. No. Pit crew. Can I change what the pit crew is doing?
The pit crew are a vital part of our team. Their reliability and speed can make a big difference to a race outcome. When they're back at HQ in between races, the pit crew can train to improve in different areas. The pit crew development plan will focus on a balanced training approach, but you can give them further instruction and focus on a specific area. The pit crew are always so busy training. You can access the team's training schedule through the calendar, and from there customize the current plan right down to a daily breakdown. Just bear in mind that as the pit crew's job, and therefore training, is very physical, they can become fatigued, and as a result, more prone to making mistakes. Remember, the constructor with the highest number of fastest pit stops will win the DHL Fastest Pit Stop Award at the end of the year.
That would be nice to have.
Once you're happy with the pit crew training schedule, make sure to confirm it.
All right, since I am the team principal, let's see what we're working on. Ooh, wait, what just happened? Oh man, they ain't got no break. Car building, gym, pit stop drill. Oh man, I don't know that. But that's for pit stop errors. Where's our errors at right now? Chance of mistake. Oh, it goes down with this. Ooh, pit stop time though. Oh, but this will build fatigue if they do fatigue reduction. Okay, let's see. Selected preset. Oh, these are preset. Whatever they're doing right now is not working. Okay, pit stop time. We need to increase that. Yeah, let's work on that. What is the main focus we need to work on though? Oh, so this is a percent of error. So this is really high tightening tires. So Where would tightening tires be? Still, oh, it's not moving. Oh, wait, there it is. It moved. 2.7. At least we don't have any 2.8s anymore. I mean, race car will go up, but we're still under 2.8s. So they're going to focus on wheel guns. And how long would that be just for this week? Yeah. Okay, so this week we're going to hit it hard because we don't have any races, boys. And then I'll come back and change that up. Cumulative, they're going to get about 15 cents, but I'll give you some rest days, so it's fine. We should be down to a 2.6 now, so 0.04, that's good. We're getting lower to 2.1 and 2.5 is what I want. I would like a 1.8 world record, but we'll see. Confirm that. So they got 9 days doing that. Next, scouting. Let's see. Drivers
We
scouting.
have an excellent scouting team, and their job is to scout potential new staff members for the team. You never know what hidden gem they might be able to uncover.
This is true. Let's see. I don't have any stats right now for Formula 2. Who's a free agent? Don't know you, don't know you, don't know you, and don't know you. How are we going to do this? The scouting. We're looking for young people, of course. Alright, so who's the youngest? We got a 16-year-old right here. See, I can't see any stats for them, so I wouldn't know who to look at right now. What did we say we needed here? The Arrow? Wait, who was that we said we needed? Who's our staff? Yeah, Arrow. Okay, we need an Arrow. Arrow and maybe an engineer. Okay, so scout an Arrow and an engineer. Who's the free? So what was our Arrow guy? Man, I gotta remember. So our engineer was 73, I remember. 73 and 71. 71 Arrow, 73 engineer. So anybody bet? Oh, he's a free agent. I mean, she's a free agent. 71, so she's instantly better. He's 76. He's older. Or do we try to focus on someone already? Who's open to negotiation? You are, Dirk. But you're 59. You will be retired. How much? I don't even know how much you make.
You can direct the scouts to carry out a standard or detailed scouting of a potential staff member, depending on the turnaround and information you need. If you think someone could be a good fit for the team, feel free to propose a contract. Just make sure you have a good idea of what they will accept in a negotiation first.
Okay, so the way I'm gonna do this is I need 2 staff scouting for an engineer and an Arrow, and then 1 for a driver. How many scouts do I have available? I only have 2 scouts, so I wouldn't be able to do a driver. I'll wait to do a driver until the Formula 2 season starts and I can see how they're doing. So I kind of want detailed or standard. I mean, standard would reveals their performance rating and developing aggression, current morale, and cash bonus. See, I would need to know this to see how much to actually sign them for. So Dirk, since you're the first one interested, we're gonna do a detail on you. I like detail everything, very precise. So we're doing detail on everybody we can. And then Ian, we're gonna do a detail on you, see how much you guys are making, if we can really bring you in or not. And then we're gonna focus on the engineer after that. We only have 2 scouts. All right, let's go to facilities.
From here, you can see all the team's facilities, from the staff buildings to the car parts warehouse. You can build new facilities, or, if the team has the time and money, upgrade our existing ones. Facilities affect all areas of our team's performance.
Yes, building, upgrading, refurbishing, because over time it goes down. Understood.
Over time, facilities will degrade and become less effective, so keep an eye on their condition. When this happens, we'll need to look at refurbishing or even upgrading that facility to get back to maximum efficiency.
Understood. I like these new little scenes in the back. It looks better than last year. All right, car development, staff, or operations. Let's go operation first. Brings in more money, if I remember right. So we need level 2 everything. Weather center, not so much. Tourist, but I want 2 of everything. What helps the morale? Because we are not so well in that area. Staff and driver. How much is this? 60K a month extra. We're not bringing in that much money to be doing that. I mean, the facilities aren't that bad. Ooh, these gonna take a lot. So I guess we could start out with this is attractiveness to bring people here. We don't need that in target payout plus 1%. Not worth it right now for where we're at. This is already level 2. Hospitality, team attractiveness plus 10. It's 42K. This would help with weather. I'm gonna say weather center. Man, it's 81. I mean, yeah, it's not that bad. 74 to 81. Weather actually can help out. If it rains, we would know when to change tires, and that will help us in the race. So let's focus on that. Staff, I need these all level 2. First, staff and drivers. This helps out that. It's only 60K. We'll do that. Well, also, we still got 11 million there. So let's get all of this to level 2. That would help out us in the long run. So should I go ahead and make this level 2? Yeah, we're going to make everything just level 2 as much as we can right now. Helipad. We're just going to build it. We're just going to try to get everything to level 2. Except for this right now, because this is really expensive. But I do need more engineers. Oh. And this will help the car. Wait, 123. All right, which one's the cheapest here? 78, 91, 80, 123. We'll do wind tunnel, I guess. We don't even have enough. It's 10 mil. 10 mil. 7.5. 6.8. Did I say it over here instead of me clicking through it? No. Oh, usage. Okay. Understood. All right, let's go to board.
The board are the ones who set the expectations for the team. If they're confident in your leadership, you'll be fine. If they lose confidence in you, however, they might look to replace you.
That's rough. All right, your board confidence, you're going to get fired if you don't do it. You got save objective and you got long-term objectives.
Don't forget to check in with the board often. And take note of their confidence levels, as well as the team's progress towards a greater rating.
All they care about. So they have medium confidence in me. They're satisfied by all of this so far. No point contender. 12? Oh, by 2025. Okay, I got time. Ooh, okay, I'll check back in with them later. Team rating. We're established at least. Oh, we need to get up here though. Oh, this is a tall order ahead of me. Yes, first year. Our budget. Okay, they're giving us 4.2 a year, million a month. So how are our finances? Our monthly balance. We'll see how this works. We should be good after this. Even with the new upgrades, as long as I stay in the positive, we're good. Let's go to standings. We are currently in last. Max is first. Charles, Sergio, George, Sainz, Hamilton, Norris. Where are we? Man, Nick is ahead of Logan. Oscar, come on. Oscar's pretty good this year, too. All right, this what we working on. All right, we got about an average pit stop team, but we're working on first. I would think Red Bull would be up there. They have the world record for the fastest. Interesting. All right, these are just a breakdown of the circuits. Oh, F2, here we go. Wait. Interesting. It didn't do anything. See, what I'm worrying about is this right here. So if I'm scouting drivers, I want to see F2 races. I guess that'll come later. She'll explain it to me later, probably. Oh, championship, F2. Oh, there we go. Drivers. So who are we looking at right here? Benavides. So, right now, number 1 on the radar. Interesting. And we cannot race in F1, of course. Okay, so this is how I'm going to scout my driver rating. I'm going to basically come here to standings. I'm going to click on championship. I'm going to click on Formula 2, and Formula 3 is where I could get the future talent for drivers, like Luke right now. And then Formula 2 is what I'm looking like for a reserve driver or a driver probably a reserve driver, and this would be the future driver. That's how I'm gonna do it. But I could stay in F1 to keep the driver as the main driver, or I might just bring in young talent if they're proving themselves to be good racers. All right. Well, let's go back home and let's click continue. Helipad has been constructed. Nice. Oh, we got mail. Helipad. Good morning, Cyber. Who is this from? Oliver. Good morning, Cyber. I am pleased to announce that construction of the new helipad is now officially complete. I have attached a full report on the facility and the benefits that is already providing us below. On a personal, I am happy to see our headquarters expanding. Please do consider upgrading or refurbishing our other facilities as well, if we have the budget for it. Understood. We went up 12K a month, but it's not that bad. We're level 1 at least. So we're getting 10 team attractiveness and +1 sponsorship. More money, more money. What's up, Sandra? Sandra, she's an F1 journalist. With the sound of screeching tires, the time has come for a brand new season of Formula One. Last year, we watched as Red Bull secured the Constructors' Championship with Max Verstappen accelerating to victory in the Drivers' Championship. As the teams are revving up for another action-packed season, get ready for drama, intense battles, and fierce rivalries. It's impossible to know who will come out on top of Red Bull, Max Verstappen. But one thing for sure, it's set to be one of the greatest years of Formula One yet. Cap. Sandra Cap. You just cap fluffing. Alright, Valerie. Good morning, Cyber. As you just joined the team, I wanted to let you know that our sponsorship obligations have already been negotiated. Didn't I read that? I already know this one. Sorry, Valerie. I already know that. Who is this? Personnel officer. Good morning, Cyber. Allow me to introduce you to our talented key staff. Yep, I already met the staff. We were customer drivers. Thank you. I've already, like in the past, you can't delete mail. Let's just keep unreads there, or response required. Apply filters. There we go, because we don't need to see all that fluff. All right. Let's go back to next. Got more mail. Oh, Cyber complete. Complete report on how our drivers are developing during the past month. Please see the results attached. Of course, you may which development focus. Nah, we don't keep the development focus the way I had them. Nothing went up. That's fine. All right. Did nothing go up? What do you want me to do? Oh, nothing. Okay. Training schedule. Okay, so how's our pit crew doing? Are they fatigued or are they right here? All right, we're at 2.79. Let's get those errors down. Wait. Oh, they're here. Or is that where the projected is? Oh, that's projected. They'll be tired after this. They'll be well rested if I do. Okay, so they'll be tired. So they're going to be tired. Or I could do fatigue reduction. All right, when's the race? So today is the 1st of March. This will be the 3rd. So the race is coming up. So we're going to let them rest. Yeah. They rest. They did good. But can they reduce any of these while they're resting? No. But they'll still be well rested for all. Wait. Chance of mistakes. There was one. Wheel gun. Oh, use tires off and on. No, we'll go 2.8. I don't like it, but they need to rest. All right, this is just mitigating the risk right here. I want everything under 2.8, or we just failed everything we worked on. This one is everything under 2.8. It's a +8 chance of 0.08 chance of mistake. I think that's the best. This will have 2.8. I don't like that. I don't like that. Chance of mistake goes down though. But will be use tires off +4.04. I'm willing to take this one right here. Oh, this one has 0.6 though. But we still got a 2.8 use tires off right here. I don't like that. I want to keep it as low as possible. So we're going to go, this is the best one for me, I would say, because everything's still under 2.8. So we'll go with fatigue reduction and use tires off, and they should still be well rested. So that's what we're going to go for. Okay. And I think that's going to do it for this episode. So on the next episode, we're going to go to the race weekend. I know I said I would do admin and practice and qualifying in one episode, but I think I'm gonna do a 3-episode format and try to release 2 episodes a day. So that would be the admin, the practice, qualifying, and then the next day release a race. Or I could do all 3 in one day. Just depends on how much editing I could get done with working full time and also being a father and a husband. But we'll see how that works. But yeah, so that's gonna do it for episode 1. Episode 2 is going to be the practice and qualifying, and Audrey's still going to be teaching us stuff, I assume. And then episode 3 will be the Bahrain Grand Prix. I want to thank you for tuning in. Like, your support means so much to me. I'm a small YouTuber. I do this for fun. So this is just me sharing my personal time with you when I play games, when I get the chance to, and just your support means a lot to me. And I hope you have a great day or night, or however you're watching this. If you're on the toilet, I hope you're having a good dookie. Or if you're out in your car listening, hope that's good too. Or you're on the couch or on your computer. But anyway, catch you next time. Cyber out. Later.